Great game.
Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay. I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to...
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's...
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man.
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately,
Kicks, MP.
An exciting rookie class this year as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean? For Reggie Bullock, MP's checked in for Memphis. So on the floor for Memphis. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. Irving, good.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
MP, that's for 2. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. The 3 ball. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. On draft night, many people that 18th pick.
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
This one for three. Powell with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by MP. Bane kicks to MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
This is to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Out to Doncic. From 11 feet away, that shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
With this team, it's all about getting out in transition and using their team speed. He said, look, if we get a rebound, we got to be off to the races. This has to be a track meet. So we may have a wild one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. The shot's good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The three from MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the inside, Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's MP. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's
playing. This one. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Green is out there with Powell. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And MP with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 19. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
The 3 from MP. Memphis the rebound. He gets it in there. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Irving kicks to Doncic. And there's the pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Passes it to McGee. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bane. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Tillman's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bane against Irving. Outside, Green launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
The 3 from MP. And no good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Here's Irving, and the rejection by MP. And so it's Memphis with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead.
Thanks for.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started.
As we move on, let's get a look at some. That is more than enough of.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
When Kyrie Irving is engaged, guys, this guy is almost unstoppable. The handle, the finishing ability, the absolute fearlessness when the game hangs in the balance.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the deep. Chances at the line, made them all.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game.
Dallas. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is out there with Kennard. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's MP. And it's Aldama in at the four-man position. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Hardy passes to Doncic. 1:25 left in the game. Shot clock at 5 from outside the arc. Hardy, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 22.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance.
Stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with I don't know how you don't wear down.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. Doncic against Morant. That one goes in.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now, here's Hardy, guarded closely. Here's Doncic. Brooks grabs the board. Morant passes to MP. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.